we all were hyped with the iOS 17 that's going to be coming out later this year. A bunch of us decided to go ahead and install the betas. Previous times that I've tested the betas, whether it be iOS 15, 16, now 17, I have honestly had bad experience with it. For the most part, the battery was fine and the performance was fine. The only thing that honestly was the major problem, I have to say, was phone calls. I would get text messages, I would, be fine with FaceTime calls, but phone calls, I would be in mid-conversation and the person would say, I can't hear you anymore. And they'd call back, we'd talk for a couple minutes, and it would happen again. To be expected with both developer and public betas. I was hearing how everybody was like, oh, it's stable, it's fine, you can do it, you're going to be fine, no problem at all. Many hiccups that I would get launching apps. I was actually telling a friend the other day that I was texting them, and when I closed the application, my keyboard stayed on screen, and all you could see was my keyboard and the home screen. So that was pretty neat. But I mean, overall, it is pretty cool, and you get to mess around with all the new stuff. They do, of course, give you the feedback app to give feedback on your experience, which I never did. I did a lot for iOS 16, but I didn't do anything for iOS 17, and I should have, but I just thought, whatever. So I was telling a friend about it, and I'm like, yo, you should try it out. I think you would like it, because in the beginning, like I said, it was fine. But then as time went on, it kept getting worse and worse. So he did it on his phone. Mind you, he's not a tech person or anything like that. But, I would talk to him, and, he was very interested. So he did it. I actually tested some features with him, and it was all pretty cool, like I said. But long story short, should you do these? Said this before. I personally wouldn't, especially if it's on your one and only main device. If you have another device that you can do it on, then go that route. Another thing, and this is for a whole separate video, but always, always, always have a backup. Doing this iOS 17 beta, when I wanted to come back to iOS 16.5, my friend was able to do it, but I didn't have a backup to come back to. Instead, I stupidly backed up everything on iOS 17 beta and continued with the issues. So I had to wipe my phone down, start it as a new iPhone, and now, I'm good, but now I don't have half the pictures or half the settings I used to have when I first started. It is what it is, but this is a lesson to everybody. Make sure that you're not doing it on your main device, and if you are, I mean, more power to you, but it's definitely not recommended, and I can tell you that right now. But down the line, I will talk about features and stuff. I have had a little bit of time to talk about some features and stuff, but once it's officially out, I will make videos and I will talk about it a little bit more. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, and if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to let me know in the comments. Of course, I am back on Discord, so if you guys want to join me on Discord and have a conversation over there, more than welcome to as well. If you want to join, like I said, link down in the description. It would be awesome to talk to you guys. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.